Growth Through Learning is a secular organization founded in 1997 that seeks to support bright but financially incapable girls in East Africa acquire an education. During a trip in East Africa, Roger Whiting, GTL's founder, from Holden, Massachusetts, had a conversation with a young woman about why she wasn't in school. She told him that her parents could not afford school fees. There is no free high school in East Africa. When he returned home, Roger talked with his friends about what he had learned and established GTL. In the last 20 years, more than 1,300 girls have attended good boarding school and received high school diplomas because of GTL support. We fulfill this mission by working with headmistresses and our volunteer coordinators in East Africa to identify girls who qualify on the post-primary school national exams to attend good girls' boarding schools, but who are not able to pay their school fees. Once we provide a scholarship to a qualified girl, we support her through high school, 4 years in Kenya and 6 years in Uganda and Tanzania, as long as she maintains her grades. GTL supports girls in boarding schools because the education they receive there is generally at a much higher level than they would be able to receive at day schools. Although more expensive than day schools, at boarding schools, the girls have access to electricity and water, consistent meals, dedicated study time, and mentors, all of which enable them to focus on their schoolwork. Not least, boarding schools keep the girls safe. Too often, girls who live in poverty are vulnerable to neglect and abuse. GTL's mission is consistent with the United Nations Millennium Development Goal number 3, to promote gender equality and empower women, and Target 3A, eliminate gender disparity in primary and secondary education. Girls' education is a strong priority and factor that determines world development. According to the World Bank, 62 million girls globally ages 6 to 15 are out of school, and girls continue to lag behind substantially in secondary school education. And the numbers are estimated at 130 million girls miss out on secondary education, according to the Malala Education Fund. Multiple studies by international development and government agencies have shown that girls in developing countries who have achieved a high school education are more likely to participate in the labor force, engage in paid employment, earn more for their families over their lifetimes, and have healthier children who stay in school longer than girls who are not able to attend high school. The benefits of each GTL scholarship ripple through the families and communities of the girls we support, amplifying the impact many times over. GTL's greatest achievement is the graduation from high school by more than 1,300 girls in East Africa, who without a GTL scholarship would not have been able to receive a secondary school education. In 2017, we are awarding 225 high school scholarships, up from 187 in 2016.
Hi, my name is Godfrey Okelo. I am a teacher at Sega Girls Secondary School, where I teach English literature and music. I work for GTL as a coordinator of Western Kenya region. That region consists of 2 schools, namely Sega Girls Secondary School and Huma Girls Secondary School. Currently, GTL sponsors around 31 students from this region. I want to really congratulate GTL on the attainment of 20 years of active service. What GTL has done to the less fortunate girls is just immense and cannot be told because of the great immensity thereof. I wish to really say that GTL has changed the lives of girls. Many of them today are in civil service. Many of them are running their own entrepreneurs they are entrepreneurs of their own. And of course, we cannot say thank you enough for what GTL has done. On behalf of all the East Africa coordinators, that is Uganda, Tanzania, Rift Valley in Kenya, as well as Central, I just want to say thank you, and we want to congratulate GTL once again as it celebrates 2 decades of existence. We want to say thank you to all those who have put their wealth, all those who have put their property, their time and everything in serving GTL. I pray that the other 20 years or so will see GTL growing and moving the scales to greater heights. We are certain that there is much to come for GTL. And as coordinators, we are committed to serving GTL. We are committed to seeing the lives of girls improve. And we hope that GTL continues for many, many years to come. Thank you very much.
GTL strives to provide our young scholars with skills and information they need to succeed beyond secondary school. For example, we have partnered with Ashinaga Africa Initiative, a Japanese project in sub-Saharan Africa. And through them, a GTL scholar has received a full 4-year scholarship to a university in Japan. Also, one of our GTL alumni, Harriet Karaoke, graduated from Harvard in May 2016 with a degree in political science and governance. Poverty remains the most important factor for determining whether a girl will go to school, and research reinforces that girls who face multiple sources of disadvantage, such as low family income level, living in remote or undeserved locations, and/or minority ethno-linguistic backgrounds, remain farthest behind in terms of enrollment and learning.